great form, and we've got our soccer 6s, soccer 10s, and soccer 13.
Yeah. Well, Paul, we spent our customary 216 Rand here. Yeah, 2 bankers, 2 win and draws, and 2 fields.
Why Barnsley? I'm just looking at that sheet.
Well, Barnsley murdered Leeds last week, 3-2. Now, what's a little bit was on the same time as Tottenham against Man City. And Leeds got a goal that was never a goal. It was a handball outside the box. But Barnsley were all over them.
Yeah.
So Rotherham struggling at the bottom of the league. They're 9 points from safety. They have won 3 of the last 4 home games. But Barnsley, our Jonah team that's buried us every week, I think they'll be too good. I just thought that Burnley, I can't trust them with Tuesday's game. I know they should win. If people banked Burnley and went 2-3, Barnsley, Rotherham, I wouldn't blame you. But our perm, we're going Burnley in the draw. We're bankering Man City. I've thrown the draw in with Newcastle against Oxford. I've gone for the 2 upsets, Rochdale against Huddersfield, Southampton against Arsenal, and banked Barnsley 2-6.
Mike Tinkler, who did he play for?
Barnsley.
Played for Barnsley.
Yeah.
He's done well, Mike.
He's done very well with Cape Town City.
Yeah.
And I think he's definitely a coach for the future.
Yeah, and do they get paid well?
Coaches in South Africa?
Yeah.
Very well.
Very well, good.
Yes.
Because Gordon's still going strong.
He's going strong.
He's another man who loves the nags.
Absolutely loves
the horses.
I own a few horses with him.
Yeah, he's a good man. Okay, here's a second one here, another interesting one here.
Now, this is the international one. Now, Alaves buried us in our bet last week.
Yeah.
Even if they had a one, constant beating Atletico Madrid. They both played in the Copa del Rey in midweek. Atletico should be too strong. Likewise, Lazio at home over the flying donkeys of Chievo Verona. So Lazio, good things.
Sounds like my
Arbor Deportivo. Funny game, you know. I watched them play last week against Barcelona. Arbor. The snow in the vicinity that they play, the pitch was almost frozen. You know, Barca still destroyed them. So we're allowed 2 fields. So I've gone the 2 fields in the Arbor versus Deportivo and Leganes against Celta Vigo. Now, last night, Celta Vigo stuck Real Madrid out of the Copa del Rey. Wow. They drew 2-2, good game. They'll obviously rotate players, which gives the home team a gap. I've gone with the home team's win and draw, against.
When I played, when we all played, they always used to sing Hillary's, the girl's name. There's a team called Nancy.
Yeah.
What do they sing about them?
Nancy Lee, yeah.
So
they played last
2-1-6 spent again?
Yeah, 2-1-6 again, Paul.
Okay. So, soccer 10. Now we're getting to where we should have got the money last time.
But for Spurs, usual 4 bankers, 3 win and draws and 3 fields. You know, I've thrown the draw in with Burnley, banked Man City, gone 2-3 Newcastle, 1-2 Norwich, Birmingham. Norwich have been going well at home. They've won 4 of the last 5 home games. Zola's taken over at Birmingham, hasn't won in 8.
Hasn't won in 8?
Hasn't won in 8, yeah. He's signed a few players, but going to take a bit of time. My beloved Preston North End should be too strong for Ipswich, especially after our performance against Arsenal.
Page 2 of the 10?
Yeah. You know, it's Ian Holloway's team. They've come right. Burton can't win away from home. Only won 1 of the last 14 away games. QPR have taken 10 points from the last 4 games, going well.
Yeah.
I've gone 1-2-3 Reading and Cardiff. I like that Cardiff under Neil Warnock.
Who's the boy in charge there?
Neil Warnock.
That's right. Yeah.
So we're allowed to go for a couple of smashes in the 10. So that's one of the smashes. Likewise, Rochdale and Huddersfield. I've banked at Barnsley and gone 1-2-3 in the Arsenal-Southampton game.
Okie dokie. Right, here's soccer 30.
I've changed it this week. I normally go 5 bankers.
These are hard to catch.
These are very. If you get one of these, you've got a retirement annuity. And I've changed it this week because I think there's a lot more bankers. I've gone the field with Southampton and Arsenal. I've banked at Blackburn to beat Blackpool. I've gone Burnley and the draw against Bristol City. I think Chelsea will win. I think Man City will win. I've gone Brighton winning a draw, looking for a bit of a lurker against Lincoln City. Bank in Middlesbrough to beat Accrington Stanley.
2 roads, Accrington Stanley.
Yeah, 2 roads. Yeah, I've gone Newcastle in the draw against Oxford. Smash again, Rochdale against Huddersfield. I've banked at Tottenham. I've gone Norwich 1-2 against Birmingham and banked at Preston.
Not getting Zola having his first winner this week.
They may get a point, but Norwich are an experienced team. Yeah, they started off like a house on fire. Got beat 4-3 at Newcastle. Conceded 2 goals in injury time. Then they fell off the radar, but.
But you've only spent 245 in a big firm like that.
If I'd added another, like gone maybe Preston and the draw, whatever, then it goes up to 490. So I thought, you know what, when we see some of our bets coming up, I've gone for a few championship teams. So rather go for them and spend lesser money than try and find
Yeah. Okay, so let's hope we're going to know one soon.
Yeah.
Right, let's get to your bets now.
Okay.
And Mark, you can comment at any time. I do like it that you guys have got different opinion. That's what makes football what it is. Two authorities disagreeing on something.
We're
the
both
Burnley
punters,
match.
so, you know. But yeah, I've gone the treble. It's a championship treble purely because the odds on the teams that I like in the FA Cup are all short. I think QPR will be too good for Burton. I think Preston will be too good for Ipswich Town, who can't score away from home. And I think Barnsley will beat bottom place Rotherham.
Barnsley away from home.
Yeah.
Teams to win by more than one
Yeah,
goal.
so it's a handicap like we did last week. That bailed us out last week. I think Man City will win by more than one goal at Crystal Palace. And I think Blackburn will win by more than one goal at home against
Why don't you
Blackpool.
make it a big bet and throw in Spurs?
Well, you know, Spurs are 1-7. I think
Yeah,
they're like
that's
1-5
right,
to
yeah,
win.
that's true.
And also, I don't trust Spurs with that. They'll be 0-0 at half time, and then,
Yeah, then
the
win
big guns will
9-1.
come on. Yeah.
We
You
don't
know,
concede many.
you know-
Derby, Leicester.
yeah, that's both teams to score. You know, Leicester have been disgraceful.
They've
but,
let us down on the both teams
yeah,
to
but
score
last
before.
chance saloon. It's a local derby. Paul.
Last chance.
I think Maritz and Slimani will be back from the Algerian.
Of course, they're out.
And they were
Michael's
embarrassing on
selection.
Sunday.
Yeah.
Absolutely embarrassing. At,
Millwall, Watford, there'll be a
yeah,
fight.
goal, no doubt
Without
about
a doubt.
that.
In actual fact, I'm surprised you never put that in your perm.
That was the
Abandoned
biggest-
game.
Take advantage of it.
Yeah, and
Fulham,
then
Hull, I agree
Fulham
with
Hull
you.
goals, and I've gone Lagana, Celta Vigo. Yeah, they
Oh,
always have a
yeah.
go Celta Vigo. That 8-1, both teams to score.
Okay, and then we've got two more bets.
In
We
the
spend
last
our
one, yeah.
customary £1,000, and here we
Okay,
go.
it's a goals over treble. You know,
What does that mean?
Man United and Middlesbrough have to score over 2.5
Jointly.
goals each. Man
Yeah.
United have got to score 3 at Wigan.
No,
And
hang on,
Middle-
so just stop for a moment
Okay.
for the public out there. Man United play Middlesbrough.
No, Man United play Wigan in the cup. Man United have to
got
score
you.
at least 3 goals or over 2.5 goals
So
against
three, at
Wigan.
least three. Middlesbrough got to score
have
three.
to score over
Have they
2.
scored 3 this year, Middlesbrough?
No, but if they can't score 3 against Accrington Stanley,
Sure,
well,
but
Yeah,
Man United scored 3 many times.
and we beat Reading in the last round 4-0. We scored 3
Oh,
in 20
you're
minutes. so-
pulling this. Michael, help me. He's
Yeah.
pulling
And then
this
Wolves
story.
to score against Liverpool. That was like 9.5 to 10.
I think we've lost that bet. Michael and I both concur.
Yeah.
That's true. But you be the legend. You be the legend.
And then we got the Spanish treble. The quartet got they took a sidestep after last week. Atletico Madrid are playing Alaves away. They should be too good. Now Valencia, I couldn't believe they stuck us out. They beat
Yeah.
Villarreal last week.
Yeah.
They're at my beloved Las Palmas, who've gone backwards.
Well, I lost Palmers, but
Yeah,
the flip-flops.
struggling. But Valencia, you can't believe they've got Mangala, who Man City paid 31 million for. They've got a guy Garay, who used to play for the Argentina national team, and Nani's turned up.
Who's he playing for?
He's played Valencia. Geez, he's playing like he used to in his prime. Geez, they look good, Valencia. They were 18 to 10. I couldn't believe the price.
Also have a good manager.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Voro.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe his name. Jose Manuel Cordoba, whatever.
Voro.
Just known as Voro.
Yeah.
Voro.
Not Borrow.
If he doesn't get it right, he'll be on a borrowed
Yeah.
time.
So that's
He'll be out of there. Mark, it's been an absolute pleasure. I've learned a lot just sitting talking to you, and we've got to get you back on the show. Thank you very much for joining us.
It's lovely being here with 2 legends of the game.
And 3 football mates. We went
Yeah,
through our careers
amazing.
in Durban.
Yeah.
Oh, we always playing,
wonderful,
playing
thanks.
against each other and having fun and having a beer with each other. But it's good to have the legend in.
Yeah. Found him at last.
Found him at last. We got it. Well, there we go. And I hope you've enjoyed it this week. Wonderful to have Mike McCabe here. Does all the sports management. No sport inside out, as you've just heard. And don't forget, you've got to be on side.